Hello and welcome to the free tutorial for the piano version of Be Like That by Kane Brown. Check the description for details regarding live tutorials and for purchasing sheet music for this and all piano version song arrangements. So Be Like That is in the key of D major. That means it's got two sharps, F sharp and C sharp. Now what's important to remember is the rhythm in the right hand, which is pretty continuous all the way through. So it goes 1, 2 and 3, 4, 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 1, 2 and 3, 4. So from the beginning, there's a chord sequence which pretty much repeats all the way through with a couple of variations. So we're going to start with the left hand on D above middle C. And then the right hand is going to go F sharp above that, A above that, and D above that. Okay, and the right hand's doing that rhythm 2 and 3, 4, 2, 2 and 3, 4. Now the left hand plays against that and goes 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So together they go 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3, 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 4. Now that rhythm between the two hands is pretty continuous through the song. So from that D chord, we then go down to an A chord. So we go down to the A in the left hand, and we go down to C sharp, E and A. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Then we go to a B minor. So we go up to the B in the left hand, D, F sharp and B in the right hand. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Then we're going to go down to a G in the left hand, and then we go up to G, B, D. That happens for one bar, 1, 2 and 3 and 4. The left hand stays on a G, and we're going to go to a G minor 6 in the right hand, which is G, B flat, D and E. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So those last two bars are G major, 2 and 3 and 4, G minor 6, 2 and 3 and 4. So the intro goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3, 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 4. What we also do with the groove is that we lean into the right hand, meaning we play it a little bit heavier than the left hand. So the left hand's very light, but the right hand has got a bit more kick to it. So that's the intro. The first half of the first chorus is exactly the same, playing-wise. I might be better on my own. I hate you blowing up my phone. I wish I never met your ass. Sometimes I be like that. So it's completely the same. Then the second version of the sequence, pretty much it goes between these two versions through the song. So then we're going to move the left hand down to octaves. We're going to hold that low D with the little finger in the left hand, and the thumb is going to play the rhythm in the D that's an octave below where we were before. So the voicing in the right hand is also going to be a little bit lower, so it's going to go D, F sharp and A when we're on the D. And when we go to the A, so the left hand does the same thing, plays an octave hold in the little finger, and the thumb does the rhythm. The right hand, when it goes to the A major, plays C sharp, E, and then E. Then we go up to the B minor. Now we're in the same voicing as we are on the intro with the right hand. Left hand doing that same octave thing. Right hand stays the same, and the left hand goes up to the G there. So that's the second half of the chorus. That's on But I'm Not Myself. So we'll play that 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm not myself the night you're gone. There ain't no way I'm moving on. I'm not afraid to need you bad. Sometimes we both wanna. I'm not using the pedal at all through this. So when I'm holding those long notes in the left hand, I'm having to hold the notes. Otherwise, we don't get that jump. Still groove-wise, the right hand needs to land a bit heavier than the left hand. So we're up to the verse now. So the first half of the first verse is going to continue exactly the same as we've just done with the second half of the chorus. We both want to love, we both want to slide, we both want to argue until we're both right. You want to hug, kiss you goodnight, maybe we're both just out of our minds. So the only thing that's different is at the end of that, on the G minor 6, we stop, and on beat 3 we play an F sharp in the left hand. 1, 2 and 3, 4. And then we're up to you throw tantrums while I'm twisting. Right hand's going to play the same groove and the same voicings that we've done. The left hand, so we're going to play this little counter melody which you hear in the backing vocals whilst we're playing the root note of each chord. So we're going to hold the D, we're going to play F sharp. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, A, and then A and E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, A, and B and D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, G and E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. So that section goes 1, 2, 3, 4. You throw tantrums while I'm twisting up. No medicine to fixing up. Can't tell you why, but tell you what. You got me thinking. Then we go back to the chorus exactly the same as it happened the first time. So with the intro voicing, nice and high up above middle C to begin with. Exactly the same. And then the second half with the octave thing. So that's exactly the same. And we're up to the second verse when it goes, I crossed the sea with you. Through the first half of that section, we're going to go back to the intro. Back to the intro voicing. I crossed the sea with you. Wasn't even supposed to be with you. Yeah, and it gets crazy in the night. I cannot sleep with you. And just that first time through, we're going to stop on that 1, 2, and 3. And I could. And then for this section, we're going to play it all down an octave. So we're now below middle C. We're in the bass clef with the right hand, with our thumb on the D, F sharp, and A. Then when we go to the A major, we're there. And the left hand, we're going to go the D below the stave. Same groove, up to the A, up to the B, down to the G. Same voicing, just an octave lower in the right hand. And that's going to take us to got too much, gonna be upset. This is the one section where the chord sequence changes. So we're going to start with the B minor. We're still going to be in this area of the keyboard below middle C. So D, F sharp and B in the right hand. We're going to go back to our octave voicing with the little finger holding the low note and the thumb giving the groove. So that's B minor. Then we go to a G. G minor 6, and we have that movement in the left hand, so it's G. So the left hand goes 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's leading us to a D, really low now, so we're well below the stave in the left hand, and then we go even lower to an A. Hurts to be like that, and we stop. We have a rest on the last bar. So that section, got too much. Starting on B minor, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Got too much, gonna be upset. I swear I'd rather be your friend. I said I'm gonna be alright. It hurts to be like that. I might be better on my own. I hate. Then we're back into the chorus. This time we're going to play both halves of the chorus in the fuller voicings and the lower octave phrasing, which leads us to the middle 8. Sometimes it'd be like that, sometimes when you thought you found the love of your life. So the right hand is going to continue the same, but we're just going to play the low notes and we're going to hold them over the bars. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, D. Sometimes when you thought you're up to A, now you think B minor, so same chords. Can't help when you're reading on. Then normal groove. Why trip on you? Just put me down, I'll pick you up. Can't can't tell you why, but tell you what, you got me thinking. We're back to the chorus. We're going to play both halves of this chorus in the usual full version. I might be better on my own, I hate you blowing up my phone, etc, etc. At times I be like that. And we get to the outro. We're going to go back to the intro phrasing. And that's where the vocal goes, sometimes when you're falling off track, when it does that kind of distance effect. Sometimes when you're falling off track, baby, don't you leave me like that. And don't cry, 'cause we both just out of our minds, yeah. And we just stop on that G minor 6. G, G minor 6 and stop. G, G minor 6 and stop. And the vocal hangs over, yeah, a little bit there. I hope that tutorial was useful and you feel confident to play your own piano version. Click on the link to play along to the full piano version, and don't forget to check the description below if you would like to join one of my 1-hour live webinar tutorials for just £5. You can also order the sheet music for this and all piano versions from pianoversion.org. Subscribe to the channel to check out all the other piano versions of songs, as well as catching all new piano versions as soon as they are released. Please feel free to request any song that you would like to see a piano version of in the comments below. Thank you for watching.